welcome back to part 3.
Spyro the Dragon, everybody.
Now we're gonna be facing Toasty 3D.
Dude, you sound like that.
Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Yeah, you sound like that Mortal Kombat. Woohoo! Like
it's
that?
Toasty.
Okay. Toasty.
That's how I think when the scorpion metal burns. I hate these dogs so damn much.
How many times you have to toast them before you kill them?
2.
Really?
But they jump so fast. See?
They flatten you.
They eventually kill me, like twice.
Flat.
Like this fucker. See?
Oh gosh. You said flat line.
Luckily, see, unlike Banjo-Kazooie, where you need to have like a checkpoint. With this game, when you collect stuff, it just saves what you collect, even if you die. But I don't know if you get a game over though. I don't think it saves it then. But that's fair. That's fair. I like 2E better because even though 2E has horrible frame rates, like it's so slow that game.
It's still good.
It's still better than the first one in my opinion. You know, that's one thing I noticed about video games. You know, a lot of times sequels sometimes can be better. Like even within just 1 year, the gameplay from Spyro 1 to 2 changed already. It was much better. I mean, I don't know. Between Spyro 2 and 3, now Sparks died. I have to collect all the gems myself now. Assholes. But I don't know. Probably Spyro 2 is a little better than 3 because it's just much more simpler to pick up and play, really. I mean, the third one you really gotta get, you know, used to.
I will kill you.
There's no chance against me.
Oh no,
I like this music that plays. It's pretty awesome.
And he flat.
Yeah. Right there.
Dude, it look like he didn't even get hit.
So I'm just skipping past all this shit. And he hit me, asshole.
Dude, it looked like he didn't even flatten you, but you still died.
Exactly.
It was kind of stupid.
Yeah, for some reason when they jump, it's kind of glitchy, really.
It's like they glitch you right.
Yeah, see, look at that. See, that was just weird. But yeah, they also reused this same musical track for the last world of the game, but even though the last world is so small.
That's some good ham butterfly.
Nasty GAH-norc has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
They barely put dragons
I think I smell a barbecue.
Levels too.
Be careful, Spyro.
Like the boss levels. They
This
put,
boss has many tricks up his
really.
sleeve.
Yeah, what he said? Bring it on. I think I smell a barbecue.
But personally, yeah, I know it's so awful, but it's funny. Yeah, my favorite level, well, overworld that is the second to last one, Dreamweavers. That overworld is so much fun. Dreamweavers. The music is excellent. The way it's set up is excellent. Just everything about it. And the boss level is also pretty fun. It scared the shit out of me as a kid. But back as a kid, I thought it was pronounced Jacques, but you know I didn't know it was French, so it's pronounced Jacques. I thought it was Spanish, but you know, Romance languages all sound the same. So to me, that is. And level complete. The only time throughout this world I actually used the exit. And we're done with artisans.
Sweet.
So now we get to move on to oh my god, what's the next one called? I can't remember. Well, we're gonna see in a second.
And
I think it's right, that's how many dragon eggs you have to collect. I think it's like 10 or some shit. Peacekeepers, that's it.
Peacekeepers. Boing boing. Look, let me give you a lift.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Peacekeepers.
Then it becomes blue. And then all of a sudden, dawn looking sky.
First dragon.
Welcome to Peacekeepers.
When I hear that theme, I can just imagine like the U.S. military marching.
Stolen. We recover our treasure, Spyro.
Respect
Collect
to
treasure.
all the
Got
US military people.
All the service branches, all 5 of them.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
Yep. Fighting for our rights from the government that violate us. I like that animation. I love it, although you don't see it in this video, but I love it when they hide under tents and then you burn their tents and they bend down and shake their asses at you. I mean, that's so graphic. And you see, this was back before ESRB went completely insane. Like, if they were doing something like that now, it probably would have given this game like an E10 ages or up rating. Wow, that's the first level. Dry Canyon. We'll be coming back to that. Some of them will try to fight you.
Splat.
Hey, Michael, they have spears. Your favorite weapon?
Spear. What?
You never heard that, have you?
Spear chocolate.
I said chucker, moron.
Maybe I want to say chocolate, huh?
Fuck them apples.
Asshole.
Wait, you don't like this one, huh? Chicken.
Anyways, so yeah, Peacekeeper's main gimmick is just these guys and using the cannons to blow shit up, you know, like those metal crates, and particularly this pillar that's right behind us too.
Oh, my tent! You grew on my tent, you monkey!
That's how you sound. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Now, this dragon is the one that we'll see at the end of the game, actually.
Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make
He's
sure
the only
to
one
keep
that still
him
has the
strong
same
by
voice
feeding
at the
him
end.
lots of butterflies.
Yo. Cause he needs strength to keep you alive.
Dragonflies and butterflies, that's... I don't see the logic behind that. Just like Sonic with chili dogs, but okay.
Yeah, Sonic love his chili dogs.
Just like the sound critic said. Okay, now, with certain cartoon characters, it makes sense. Bugs Bunny with carrots, Winnie the Pooh with honey, a hedgehog, and chili dogs? What's the connection?
Sonic, it seems like he just like the chili dog.
Yeah.
It's just like, I really don't get it.
And the Legend of Spyro trilogy, you know, Sparks doesn't eat shit. He's just there for like whatever reason.
It just like keeps you alive.
I mean, I don't think even in those games. I mean, I've never played. Oh, I've only played A New Beginning. I did not.
New Beginning.
Yeah, it was just the first one of the trilogy. It was so bad, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the actor Elijah Wood. I liked him in The Lord of the Rings. I liked him in The Faculty. But why did they choose him to voice Spyro? He sounded so awful. And I mean, I'm sorry, but Tom Kenny, he was just gold for this character. I mean, in Tom Kenny, he just talked as Spyro with his natural sounding voice, which he barely uses. No, seriously, like, whenever you interview him, like, whenever anyone interviews him, period, he always uses a SpongeBob voice. And he used that voice in one of the levels in Spyro 2, the Hurricane level, Hurricos, I think it's called. Oh, wow. So, it's funny, because I see comments on YouTube all the time that say stuff like, no, this is Patrick. No, this is Patrick! Even though Bill Fagerbaki's not even in that game.
Remember that Krusty Krab? Is this the Krusty Krab?
Hoopla! Hoopla! Hoopla!
Don't forget
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
tartar sauce. I don't get that. Is it tartar sauce and fish paste?
Yeah, because that's what kills them, apparently.
Fish paste? Oh, Nikki.
I like tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
Well, with fish, that is. On anything else, it's just nasty.
Me,
I tried. I tried eggs, like egg salad made with tartar sauce. It was so disgusting.
I mean, I put cheese on it. It was
Yeah, I put usually Swiss or cheddar on mine. So good.
I tried cheese on it.
Funny, we're talking about fish and a Spyro the Dragon. Well, you do see them in the swamp level in Spyro 3.
So you collected all the gems and collected all the dragons in this part.
Yep. And Dry Canyon.
Dry canyon.
Now, this world is where the levels start to become more huge and more scattered with gems and stuff. There's one area in, I'll even admit with Dreamweavers, there's one area where there's 2 gems that's behind one of the buildings that nobody ever finds. Like whenever they play the game, they always have to edit it out until they find it. For me, I know where that spot is. So, but even as a kid, I didn't know where it was.
Lucky.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, come on, assholes. How the hell was I supposed to know?
And you're trying to get challenging.
I like
to see what you can do.
I like this musical track. It sounds very jazzy. Yes, we need the native African voice for it. So, yeah, and actually when I was playing this, I had no idea there was an area back here. I didn't even know there was a thief there either. So, you know.
Is that you getting it?
I mean, other than the Artisan world and the Dreamweavers world, I'm not used to any other level in this game. I'll admit though, probably one of the more interesting levels in this game is, aside from the very last level,
Thank you for releasing
Lofty
me.
Castle. Lofty Castle. Oh no, Brian. I can just imagine him right now being like, "Thank you for releasing me" and all that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our special guest for tonight, Spyro the Dragon, voiced by Tom Kenny. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Lofty Castle is like one of the best levels in this game. Like, whenever I talk to people who play this game, they're like, Lofty Castle, that level alone is awesome. Which is funny, because the composer who composed this track, well, the soundtrack for this game, when he was composing Lofty Castle, it was actually a sample of one of his previous tracks from a film back in '96, I forgot what it's called though.
Dry Canyon rewards good
Boris
gliders.
Yeltsin.
You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Not in this game. Better than the other two.
The glide. That's all you gotta say.
I was born to be wild. There's also another area in this level where I kind of got stuck trying to find gems. Like you're supposed to glide from where I was just standing and you glide to the left. But I didn't know that when I was playing this level, so I would have edited that out too, but it wasn't too long either. It was like probably 20 seconds maybe, so pretty much.
Whoa. Sound like you about to thief or something. Thief? Thief? Oh, what?
Now, how the hell was I supposed to know that? Stupid camera.
The bird actually hit you. It's kind of funny.
But the one thing that makes the enemies more
That
challenging
you,
in this game
Spyro?
than
Are you
the
the
other
young
two
dragon I've
is
been hearing so much about?
they respond quicker.
Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Okay then.
Wow. But I forgot.
I'm so old, Johnny. The ball of confusion causes just confusion.
Dude, now you're gonna have to get the gym face.
I remember. Don't remind me. I remember back When you used to want to be a superhero to one little kid. You only remember breakfast today, you old coot. I miss Ernest Borgnine as Mermaid Man. I don't know if you saw his previous show, before SpongeBob, back in the 60s, McHale's Navy. That was a pretty funny show.
What show was it?
McHale's Navy. It was a comedic show, you know, back when, you know, my parents were growing up, so, you know, it was pretty funny. I liked it. And the guy who voiced Barnacle Boy, ironically, was someone who he worked with.
They also made a show, like black and white, called I Love Lucy.
Oh, that show was just so damn funny. It's still funny to watch even now. I love the episode with the fucking chocolate. They're trying to eat all the chocolates with the factory.
How'd you eat on it?
Well, because they couldn't make it, you know, right away. But
that show was old though.
True, but fuck it, it's still fun to watch.
It's still good.
And the other thing that was pretty awesome was about teenage Birdman and Barnacle Boy and SpongeBob, where they were voiced by Adam West and Burt Ward, who played Batman and Robin in the Batman show in the 60s. Da 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 da, Mermaid Man. Da 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 da, Mermaid Man. Da 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 da, Barnacle Boy. Da 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 da, Mermaid Man.
That's why it works.
You gotta stay away from them, because if you get caught in debris, it counts as a hit.
What?
So
I don't know if that's stupid or what.
that makes sense. Explosions. Might as well get those metal crates, get those gems, and we're gonna have to go back to that crate over there later when I get the key. Or I actually went there, but you know, I don't have the keys.
So now you have to wait.
Well, yeah, because I didn't know where it was, and I was like, damn it, do I have to edit? Because I really
But, well, yeah, now you have to find
yeah,
it.
because, you know, I mean, Power Director is okay and all, but it's nothing compared to, like, Sony Pinnacle Studio or Vegas or Dazzle or any shit. But this is good for amateurs.
Oh man, this is so hot. Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot.
That's so hot.
It's so hot. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it really makes a difference when you don't have sparks and you have to collect all the gems yourself.
I feel like it takes a longer time without sparks to collect the gems.
Yeah. And even though I hate, you know, Spyro Hero's Tail, that's one thing I like about the game. They actually, well, actually no, they did the same thing in Year of the Dragon. They gave him an extra hit point. So like, here, you know, when Sparks gets hit 3 times, he's gone. And the other, in Year of the Dragon and Hero's Tail, he has to get hit 4 times. And Sparks is back.
Yay, Sparks!
So it gives me a good call. So this is just me running around like a moron trying to think, oh, where's my DVD? Where's the DVD?
No. Where's the key at? I gotta find the key. Open that chest and get the gems.
I could totally see like someone on YouTube doing a jazz cover of this.
I only got like about 29 gems to get.
Hey, what do you know? You know math now. I'm kidding. That's when I realized it's up there. I'm like, oh wait, I think I know how to get that now. I think I realize it.
Like, oh man.
So, you know, knowing me like a dumbass, I try to do that, and then I'm like, damn it. And I keep hitting the cactus, and then I realize, oh wait a second, maybe I have to go up there somehow.
Wow. I feel bad for you.
You know, when you don't have the hover in this game either, where you press the triangle button and he does that little, you know, flutter, oh my god, it makes so much difference in this game. For real, it sucks in this game where you just drop something damn rock. So then this is where I figured it out. You have to adjust the camera too when you do that, otherwise you don't see shit.
There go the key.
Yep.
Wow.
And
Incredible
the
glide, Spyro.
Maximus.
I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty.
Whatever you say,
Plain
teenage
broiled.
Lex.
I thought they were going
Salt.
to
Ew.
be quiet.
Yeah, I don't really eat buzzard. Buzzard sounds pretty nasty. Yeah. Those things, the flying things that we were flaming.
Oh,
Birds. The birds we were flaming. Yeah, I'm just not big on buzzard too much. I like, you know, of course, chicken and hamburgers and pork and stuff. Fish. This soundtrack is really awesome. I'll give this game credit for that. It has really good soundtrack. No, that's how he's doing it too. He's doing it all on keyboards. So
It probably took him a long time to do all that.
even the guitar, you know, sounds and all that is just all done on the keyboard. Well, they interviewed him on PlayStation Underground when he was composing the game's soundtrack. What he was doing was he was playing the game, you know, with the game's atmosphere and all that, and trying to match each level how they would sound. Like this, he made it sound more like Western jazz, you know, like in Texas or whatever. So pretty cool. And finally, we got everything.
No, I thought you were missing some.
Nope.
We got everything, and now it's time to exit.
And if I recall, this is it for part 3. So
Part 3.
we'll see you for part 4, which we'll do whatever level's next.
Thanks for seeing us with our awesome videos. Yes!